sorcery-related killings in Papua New Guinea. Subscribe, like and share. Papua New Guinea is a land of stunning mountains, dense rainforests, and many vibrant cultures. But beneath its immense beauty, a deadly problem persists. Belief in witchcraft, locally known as sanguma, sometimes leads to the torture and murder of innocent victims. In Papua New Guinea, sorcery accusations claim over 700 lives each year, with perpetrators hardly ever prosecuted. Papua New Guinea has a population of around 11.8 million. Yet only 13% live in cities. Most people reside in rural villages. They are often isolated from healthcare, government services, and organized law enforcement. This isolation contributes to belief in supernatural causes of illness or misfortune and causes difficulty with policing this issue. Of the 700 murdered each year, 70% are women. This emphasizes Papua New Guinea gender-based violence and inequality. Papua New Guinea is home to hundreds of distinct tribes, speaking over 800 languages. Tribal identity and culture are deeply rooted in community life. Christianity, introduced by missionaries, blends with traditional beliefs in spirits and ancestors. Many believe supernatural forces can cause illness, crop failures, misfortune, or even death. Magic or sorcery is called sanguma or puripuri, is widely feared. In 1971, the Sorcery Act gave legal recognition to these beliefs, allowing sorcery allegations to be used as a defense in court. Although repealed in 2013, the cultural acceptance of sorcery accusations had already caused lasting damage. In rural Papua New Guinea, sudden illness, crop failure, or unexplained deaths are often blamed on sorcery. Limited medical knowledge and healthcare access make supernatural conclusions more common. Social disruption, migration, land disputes, and economic stress increase fear and mistrust within the community. Vulnerable groups, including women, the elderly, widows, and socially isolated individuals, are most frequently accused. These accusations often mask underlying gender-based violence and inequality. Religious leaders sometimes reinforce supernatural interpretations, while weak law enforcement and fear of retaliation prevent proper intervention. Even after the 2013 repeal of the Sorcery Act, enforcing laws faces cultural and political resistance. Those accused of sorcery may be tortured to force confessions. Communities see sorcery as a way to explain misfortune, and some prayer groups even help identify alleged witches. Remote communities, fear of retaliation, and social silence mean many cases go unreported or unprosecuted. Sorcery accusations remain a deadly part of life for citizens in Papua New Guinea. The story of Kepri Leniata. On February 2013, 20-year-old Kepri Leniata, a mother of one in-market vendor from Mount Hagen, was accused of using sanguma to kill a young boy. Villagers, including the boy's family, bound her, stripped her, and set her on fire. The murder sparked international outrage. Amnesty International called it a gross human rights violation and demanded accountability. 3 months later, Papua New Guinea repealed the 1971 Sorcery Act in May 2013. Despite this, prosecutions remain rare. Kepri's daughter was also at risk but rescued by activists, highlighting the vulnerability of women and children. The story of Lorna Nico. On August 2023, 39-year-old mother of 5, Lorna Nico, in Moro Province, was accused of sorcery by James Mon, 42 years old. She was chased, beaten, and killed in front of her 8-year-old daughter. This horrifying event underscores how deeply embedded these beliefs are in certain communities. James Mon pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 5 years imprisonment, partially suspended, serving 2 years and 7 months. This was the first conviction under the 2022 Glassman Act, which criminalizes accusing someone of witchcraft, even without physical harm. Even though a small with, it set a legal precedent in Papua New Guinea. Sorcery-related killings in Papua New Guinea are driven by deeply rooted cultural beliefs, social vulnerability, and weak law enforcement. Legal reforms like the Glassman Act provide hope, but education, community awareness, and protective systems are essential to prevent further tragedies and protect the most vulnerable. Follow us. Subscribe. Like and share.